So to get started, we are starting with line 3 and line 4 out of our Sound Innovation book on page 5. The first thing before we play is I want to point out a few different things I have written up here. So at the top, I know it's a little hard to see because there's a glare, so I'm going to read it out loud. I wrote a little reminder of how we can remember where open D is. Open D is found on the third line, 1, 2, 3, of the staff. So you see the note is written here and the line is going through the center of the note, telling us that this is note D, our open D string, no fingers down. The next thing that we have are these notes right here are called quarter notes because the head of the note is filled in and it only has one stem going straight down. And a quarter note gets one beat. The next symbol we have are quarter rest. A quarter rest only gets one beat of silence. And for our quarter rest, I'm going to have us go shh. And for our quarter notes, I'll have us go ta. Before we play this line, I want us to first say the rhythm of the line before we play it. So I'm going to count off and we're going to say the rhythm together. Okay, ready? 1, 2, ready, go. Ta, 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 shh, ta, shh, ta, 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 shh. Awesome. Okay. So this is on open D string, line 3. I'm going to remind us what the order of our strings are. So we have C, G, D, which is the string we want to play on, and A string. We're going to go into playing position. I'm going to angle the camera this way so you can see me just slightly bit better. When we're going into playing position, our C peg is right above our left ear. The back of the cello is resting on our chest, so against our chest, close to our heart, like if we were saying the Pledge of Allegiance, close to our heart, because we love our cellos. So right in that area. And then our feet are nice and flat, cradling each side of the cello. And for our bow hold, we'll just take our hand, relax our hand. Our thumb is going to bend and go right in here, the very tip of the thumb between the grip and the frog. There's a little space in there. And then the rest of our fingers can just flop over top. And this is very straight, what we have right here, what we're going to do. So if you're looking at the tip of the bow, you're going to take and angle your wrist and those fingers towards the tip of the bow this way. And our pinky should be relaxed on the side, as well as our ring finger on the side of the frog right here. Okay, and then we want to have space in between these fingers. Our hands should never be like this, or we should never be gripping the bow like this. So putting our thumb in our space, keeping our hand relaxed, and then having space in between those fingers right there. Alrighty, and then when we're playing, we want to aim for having the bow right between the bridge and the fingerboard, kind of lined up with the top of the F holes. So right in there, okay? And then we don't want to play from our shoulder, so like we're not playing like this. Our elbow opens up, and then as we get closer to the tip, we're going to start using our wrist a little bit more. So we have elbow, elbow, elbow. It's getting closer to the tip, and you can start using your wrist a little bit more. Again, going back. So never kind of jerking back with our shoulder. This is not the movement we want to have. We want to open from our elbow and then open from our wrist as well, because all of these are joints and things that we can move right in here, okay? So staying nice and relaxed, keeping our shoulders relaxed as well. I'm going to re-angle this, and then we'll start on line 3. Okay, ready? I'll do a count off. We'll go up in play position, landing on D silently. 1, 2, ready, go. Shh. Our next note that we're going on to, line 4, is the note A. And for this one as well, I wrote a little reminder. Open A is found on the 5th line of the staff. So counting from the bottom up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And as you can see, the line is going through the center of the note for note A. And another thing that we can also think of is that we're just following the musical alphabet. So if we looked at D, we have D, E, F, G, and A. So just like where this note is, this is our open A string because we've moved positions on the staff. Okay. This line also has the same rhythm as our line 3 did. So one more time, saying the rhythm. 1, 2, ready, go. Ta, 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 sh, ta, sh, ta, 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 sh. Great job. And then another reminder, we just left off on D string. Now we're going to find our A string. And that's the string we want to play on for line 4. Okay, ready? So going up and playing position and landing on A. 1, 2, ready, go. Rest. Shh. Great job. Thank you. So we have line 3 and then line 4 out of the Sound Innovation book.